another video. My name is Kaela, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more videos to come. In today's video, I'm showing you guys my spring capsule wardrobe, and this one actually has 34 pieces in it. I'm also going to style it as well towards the end of the video, but first, let's get into what's in this spring capsule wardrobe. If you guys watch my other capsule wardrobes, I always start off with a 3-color base purse lineup. So I always go with a black base purse, a tan base purse, and a brown base purse. Starting off with my brown base purse, this is the Louis Vuitton Papillon 26. This has been on my wish list for the longest, you guys. When I tell you I was so happy to get my hands on it, it is sourced straight from Tokyo, Japan. Japan actually has very strict laws on counterfeit, so they have some of the best vintage bag inventory. So my best friend Ivy, shout out to you. Thank you so much. She was able to source this while she was in Japan this past January, and believe it or not, I was able to get this for only $350 US. So a steal. Originally I wanted the 30 size, but the 26 size is actually perfect for someone like me. I absolutely love the silhouette and shape of this. It's just very unique, and I think this was like the perfect bag to wear and sport for the spring and the summer. I will say a cool thing about this bag is there is inserts that you can buy to kind of keep the shape, which I'll show you guys in another video soon, but just wanted to share this is my first little baby in my lineup. Next, for my tan base, I have the 2005 re-edition nylon Prada bag. I actually got this as a gift from my boyfriend. I love this. It's the perfect size for an everyday bag. Just to give you guys an idea, the perfect shoulder bag size. Next is this black bag that I actually purchased from Fashion Nova. Now this is an amazing dupe of the Helene Nude bag. I think that's how you say it. It's a fraction of the price because the original bag for the mini version was like $500 something, and I believe I only purchased this for about $28 on Fashion Nova. So that was a great steal. One hack I want to tell you guys when it comes to finding really good quality dupes is take a photo of the desired bag that you want. Go into Google and place it into the image finder, and it will literally pull up similar looks and shapes of that exact bag. A lot of times it pulls it up from places like Amazon. Amazon has like a lot of great dupes, really good quality as well for a fraction of the price of the actual designer bag. And it'll also pull up other stores that have the same like type vendor that have really good dupes as well. So that's a hack if you want to find really good dupes for handbags. Next, you want to make sure you have a lineup of basic t-shirts. So you want to make sure you have one in the color black, tan, and white. And as the weather continues to warm up, you want to make sure you have 2 tank tops, one in the color black and the color white. Now, if you guys saw my other capsule wardrobes, I always make sure to have a button-down blouse. In this case, I have 2. So you want to make sure you have a standard white button-down, and this one actually has a little bit of oomph to it because the waist part is a little accentuated in. So these come in a variety of different sizes, styles. Some of them have lacing on the side, but you always want to make sure you have one white, one for sure in the lineup. And then for the spring, I decided to go with another one in a striped pattern. Now, I opted to go in with a brown stripe pattern. Sometimes people go with the black and white. You can even go with baby blue stripes, but I chose brown. Now, because it's spring, the weather is gradually warming up, but in some places it's still pretty cool. So I wanted to make sure I had a plain gray cardigan in the lineup, as well as a blazer. You guys know I'm a blazer girly, so I wanted to go to pop of colors. I went with a blush pink blazer. And then we all know that April showers bring May flowers, and it's very rainy in the spring season. So I went with a half trench, and this one also actually has a belt. And I want to say I wore this one in like my fall or winter one as well, but because it's trench and it's more like that raincoat material, it was also going to be perfect for the spring capsule wardrobe as well. For bottoms, I went with a denim skirt. This is a mini skirt. And if you guys saw my fall capsule wardrobe, I went with a more dark denim. But for spring, I'm always thinking of like that standard blue or light blue. So I went with standard blue for a mini skirt. Of course, you want to have a pair of dark denim skinny jeans, a pair of light denim straight leg jeans, and it's only right for the spring and summer that we throw in a pair of white denim jeans. You also want to have a pair of black linen pants, a pair of khaki pants or trousers, a pair of black linen shorts, and a pair of khaki shorts or brown shorts. For dresses, you want to have 2 t-shirt dresses in the color black and color white. And then you want to have 2 sundresses. I have mine in a striped pattern in the color solid white. Moving on to shoes, I have 2 pair of flats. I went with this satin pink tabby inspired flats. These are so cute, and they come in a variety of patterns, colors, and textures as well. But it's only right that I got pink since that's like the pop of color that I have in this capsule wardrobe. And then I went with the color tan for my other pair of flats. Then I added 2 pairs of neutral sneakers. You guys know The Adidas Sambas are always in my lineup. I practically put this in all of my capsule wardrobes because they're just the perfect everyday shoe that go with everything. And then I added these Nike runners. I want to say these are the Nike LD 100s, I believe. These come in a variety of different colorways, but of course I went with the neutral. This is almost like a white with tan sole on them, but I love these. Moving on to heels, I decided to add 3 different colors. A pop-up color, which for me is pink, gold, and black. Now for my pink ones, I have these adorable ballet-inspired heels. These are actually a great dupe of the Louis Vuitton ballet heels. The only thing is they don't have red bottoms clearly, but they're really beautiful. They look practically the same, and it's also a fraction of the price. So you're still getting to look for less, and they also come in a variety of different colors as well. Next, I have kitten heel gold flip-flop mules. I love these. Clearly, I'm a big fan of flip-flop mules. Now, this heel size, I want to say, is like only 2 inches. It's not the micro size kitten heel, okay? We still want a little from it, but I purchased these from Pretty Little Thing. Pretty Little Thing used to sell shoes, so obviously this pair is discontinued. But when I tell you, there are a variety of the same looking shoe on Amazon, Fashion Nova, Akira, all that. You can always find you a pair of flip-flop mules anywhere. For my black pair of sandals, I have these strappy flip-flop thong style sandals, and the heel is actually a block heel. I want to say it's about a 4-inch heel. I purchased these from Fashion Nova, but I highly recommend having a black strappy sandal in your capsule wardrobe lineup. And of course, what spring or summer without a pair of slides and a pair of flip-flops? So for my flip-flops, I have these thick sole, thick strap black flip-flops. They're almost a really good dupe of the Coach flip-flops. I'll insert pictures so you guys can see what I'm talking about. They're very comfortable and also a fraction of the price. You can find a variety of these looking kind of like cloud thick strap flip-flops anywhere. I know Amazon has a variety of different variations of this and also different colors as well. And then for my slides, I have the brown Oran Hermes slides. I love these. Now I will say they're not the most comfortable if you're like walking far, so I wouldn't like running errands in these or anything. This is strictly for when you want to dress up or go to a special occasion and have some really cute slides. And now for my favorite part, styling. But before we get into these looks, I do want to let you know the amount of pieces that you have in your capsule wardrobe. I would time that by 2 or 3 because that's the amount of outfit variations that you can put together from just those pieces alone, which is why I love a capsule wardrobe. Not only is it sustainable, but it allows you to have a faster way to get dressed because not only do you have good basics, you have a concept to put together, right? So it allows you to wear your statement pieces that you have in your closet. Because I'm someone that likes to buy trendy pieces every now and then, but when you have a sustainable capsule wardrobe, you have the right basics and the right pieces to put together with any outfit, especially when you're pairing it with those statement pieces in your closet. It also allows you to not be an over consumer because someone like me who always goes out or gets invited, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have nothing to wear. But you really do. Because that's just your way of saying, this is girl man, I'm going to go buy an outfit. And you don't have to buy new stuff all the time. If you just build a capsule wardrobe, you build a concept, you build a system. So let's get into these looks. I'm actually going to give you guys 15 looks, but trust me, when I say this, you can honestly make way more than that. But here's the 15 looks I put together from this spring capsule wardrobe. that concludes my spring capsule wardrobe, you guys. I actually ended up making 16 looks because I was showing you how I used every single piece in this 34-piece grouping. Alright, that concludes my spring capsule wardrobe, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite look was in the comment section down below. I actually ended up making 16 looks to show you guys I used every single piece in this 34-piece spring capsule wardrobe. Links to all the items, including similar items, will be linked in the description box down below as well. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. Again, this is a sustainable way of always having something to wear in your closet and not falling victim of overconsumption and just buying a bunch of random stuff, okay? Because like I said, if you take the amount of pieces in your capsule wardrobe times 2 or 3, that's usually the amount of combination looks you can make within that wardrobe. And it allows you to still wear your statement pieces that's in your closet. And again, you'll always have something to wear. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.